believe it or not, there's a point where we could just stop sexualizing everything. Because the problem is, of course, this is another one of those things where we're going to blur the lines. Like, what happens when Victoria's Secret has a model that's not the age of consent?
So, this is, speaking of uncomfortable situations, Sofia Jirau is Victoria's Secret's first model with Down syndrome. And if I'm being fair, looking at her, she's not over the top, obviously afflicted. I mean,
in these
you can see it a little bit. In some of her other pictures, yeah, in these pictures, they've done a lot of work to hide the facts. And guys, when Cameron first suggested this one, I told him, I almost don't even I don't even want to do it, because I don't want to be mean to the poor girl, right? I don't want to beat up on her for her disability.
Pretty. Like, right?
And yeah, absolutely. You know, girls want to feel pretty. Take your trans fluid, gender affirming bullshit. Boys want to be tough. Girls want to feel pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? That's basic. And I mean, it's as biologically basic as actual sexual dichotomy. This girl, I kind of want to say this poor girl, because this feels like exploitation, but at the same time, I'm not willing to say that having Down syndrome is a reason that you shouldn't be able to pursue something like this.
I know it's in a weird area. You know what though? In all seriousness, what is with the left and wanting to celebrate sexualizing everything? Like, I didn't even know this. Oh, wait a minute. We got to make sure that hey, have you ever thought you could get turned on by somebody with Downs? I got you, fam. I got you. Now celebrate your diversity and inclusion. And it's like, no, we can stop. Believe it or not, there's a point where we could just stop sexualizing everything. Because the problem is, of course, this is another one of those things where we're going to blur the lines. Like, what happens when Victoria's Secret has a model that's not the age of consent? Like, because that's part of the question that's being asked here. You mean a model
that's targeted at MAPS?
Well, not even targeted at MAPS. I mean, a model that is targeted at other girls who are also not the age of consent. Like, it's in and of itself, like, if we're going to treat people equally, we treat people equally. They're allowed to make good and bad decisions equally. Fair enough. But I think the reason why this is upsetting is because it is just another link in the chain, man. We're just gonna get so woke. There's no reason to even wear clothes anymore, and it just I don't know. Like, I'm with you. So, and Alex, I think you're right. They handpicked the least afflicted model they could find for this virtue signal. Let's not forget, we're talking about the Sports Illustrated swims, or I'm sorry, we're talking about the Victoria's Secret. They've done the body positive thing, right? And I don't remember who the model was. It wasn't the anorexic behemoth, was it? It was the other fat broad. I don't know.
Tess Holliday is the anorexic behemoth. She's the 400-pound body positivity model that is struggling with anorexia now. It's like
Sean Stryker says that she's probably smarter than most models. Hey, just for comparison,
that's a fair and cruel criticism.
Hey, let's you know what we should do? We should look at a couple of other things that Victoria's Secret has done. Just let's start with other virtue signals, and then move on to the good old days, and then just move on. Because, yikes.
You know, I'm married, and I'm good. But we can't do business with Victoria's Secret.
There are so many things about what you just said that I'm going to choose to not comment on. No, I sent you things in our individual.
They don't make bras in that size.
Again, so many things to comment on that I'm just not gonna. I sent you a picture of the.
You sent me another picture?
No, of of a certain soccer player.
Oh,
it's in our see, remember? It's right there.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
You wanted to talk about. You wanted to look at this.
Well, I mean, it's just the virtue signaling. Because I'll say this.
Yeah, the Victoria's Secret Collective with these 6 women and that dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That super severe German-looking dude.
Yeah, exactly. Tell me you're a lesbian without telling me you're a lesbian, right? Like it's.
Oh, we're talking about the same dude, right?
Yeah, Megan Rapinoe. The dude that whose awesome super soccer team got beat by high schoolers.
And is super, super proud and needs you to know in every statement that it makes that she packs a box lunch. Because it's literally the only thing about her that's interesting.
Right. At least she's more attractive than her. Just like we were talking about
Sofia
this.
Looks like a chick.
Yeah, like we were talking about this on the phone. Like I don't have a problem with the whole let's take like the girl next door and sexify her a little bit and make her look pretty and all that. Like that's great. Let's do it.
You mean like that?
Oh no, that's Kimberly Guilfoyle is everything a Victoria's Secret model is supposed to be. It's just, let's start with somebody attractive in the first place. Like, as soon as they were like, Megan Rapinoe is going to be our new Victoria's Secret model.
Steve says Rapinoe looks like Trent Reznor. Oh, if only.
That's funny. So Alex says Victoria's Secret's entire business model is exploiting women. Why would anyone be surprised that they're exploiting the handicapped? Alex, I'm going to disagree with you, sir. Victoria's Secret exploits guys like me.
Yeah, Victoria's Secret is in the business of exploiting a man's paycheck.
Right. Women just happen to lie somewhere in that Venn diagram. But I promise, the people Victoria's Secret exploits typically have penises.
Because the argument goes like this. But honey, it's not for me. It's for you. It doesn't go, I'm single and this is going to help me land a man. And Alex again with the zinger, exploiting women and Chinese labor, hell of a company. But Alex, I put this question to you: what else are women and Chinamen for?